Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the daily market broadcast. In today's video, we'll be breaking down potential trade opportunities on the daily and 4-hour time frames. Let's jump into the charts. Okay, so we want to go up here and make sure our indicator settings are marked off correctly. So we are currently on the 4-hour time frame. So let's make sure we have the 4-hour EMA selected. And I always like going up that one time frame. So select the daily. And then let's check our fair value gaps. So make sure you have time frame 1 selected and then time frame 5 selected. This is the daily fair value gaps. Okay, and then we're going to start off with our 4x pair, so odd CAD. So we got in this yesterday and it came down and got us out. So that was a loss. We're just going to continue. So same with this one. So we entered right here. Came down and got us out for a loss. Here's another opportunity right here. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. So we got our alert signal. There's a daily fair value gap and a 4-hour fair value gap. So we're going to go ahead and enter this. Put it at a 2. Okay. We'll set this. Okay, prices. We got to move this up just a little bit. Actually, that's a little too high right now. So I would recommend, because the market's closed right now, so there's going to be a lot of volume in this candle. So once it opens, I would come back and set this. So we'll mark that as a yellow to come back and set that. Okay, so we entered this yesterday. We are still in this. So okay, here's an entry right here. It's a little too late to get in this one, but if it turns around and comes back up here, you might be able to get in. Again, you can mark this off as a caution to come back and keep an eye on that and see if it can get you in. Okay, and then this one we entered right here. We're still in this one. Okay, that's it for our 4x pairs for the 4-hour. Let's go over to our future symbols and check the 4-hour on this one. Okay, so this is the S&P 500. So we are still in profit. So here's our 1-to-1 right here. So you guys should have already moved up your stop loss to break even right here. Actually, that is not right there. It's supposed to go right here. This pushed us up. We actually entered right here, but there was so much slippage when market opened. It pushed us up here, but that's okay. We're still going to move our stop loss up here to break. Well, it's not going to be break even. You might lose a little bit if it decides to come back around, or you guys can just close out right now. It's up to you, but you are in a lot of profit right there if you set that. All right, there was an entry right here at, when was that? That was at 3 in the morning. So this would have been nice out of this fair value gap. So you'd be in profit right there on NQ. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I think we set that on the daily. We'll go back and look at that also. Was that on the daily? Maybe it was. me see. I think we set that on this candle right here. This did not trigger us in. So if you were managing this position, I don't manage my paper positions, but you would have deleted that. So, and then what is this? This again did not trigger us in. We would have entered right here and it came down and went all the way down. Look at how that just jumped. Okay. So this wasn't, we didn't get triggered in. So we delete it. Okay. So just take those off. All right, let's continue. All right, that's that for the 4 hour. Let's move up to the daily, and then we're going to go in here and change our settings to, we're going to take the 4 hour off. We're going to leave the daily. We're going to put the weekly on, and then you're going to go down here. This is the exact same thing. You can choose either this one to take off, or you can take off this one. And then let's go to our Forex pairs. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. All right, doesn't look like there's any opportunities on our Forex pairs. Let's check the future pairs. Nope, doesn't look like we have anything. Okay, this one, yeah, do you see how we set this on the daily yesterday? It didn't trigger us in, so that would have been deleted. So, all right, that looks like that's a wrap for today. If you guys found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss the daily market broadcast for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.